All right, check out this gadget that we have here. This is the Arage, and this cool little thing here. I would say that you could take this out camping. You know, if you want to go out camping, if you need to cut wood or anything like that. It's kind of like a mini, like hand saw, and it does this. It opens up like this, and it looks like this. I can't tell you what the hole is for, but if you know, you tell me. But it's like a mini saw. So let me show you what it can do. Let's just see if it has any power. Now, one thing I will say is it's like a little flimsy when you try to go like this, and that's to be expected to me.
Because I got off Temu.
Yeah, and this is another Temu product. But once you open it up like this, you can lock it in place like that. And then you kind of still get the little wobble. But let's test it out and see how well it cuts. I guess we should probably start with a piece of wood. Let's just see how good it is with wood. So we got a piece of wood here. It's pretty heavy duty wood here. So let's see how well it'll cut through the wood. To me, it cuts through pretty well. You take a look at it there. It looks pretty good. So let's see if we can cut a little notch out. Nah, probably not gonna do that. Don't want to lose a finger. But for the most part, it cuts pretty well. You know. So if you need to cut, like I would say, maybe like some small twigs or whatever, if you want to cut some twigs off a tree and probably get you a fire started, I think it'll cut pretty well.
Can you cut this?
Now let's see how well it'll cut some
spaghetti squash.
Some spaghetti squash. Yuck. So let's go ahead, and this spaghetti squash is. This is from my wife's garden. She actually grew this. So let's take a look.
Let's see if it actually even grew right.
It's pretty messy. I should have probably cut it the other way. Sorry.
That's how it's supposed to be cut.
Sorry, bro. I gotta cut it the other way. A little finger here. Cutting through like butter. Shaking up the camera. I'm sorry if the video quality is shaky, but it cut all the way through. And look at what you have here.
Seeds to make more.
Seeds to make more. But it cut pretty well. It cuts pretty well. So if you're out there and you need to cut open some stuff, like some vegetables, some fruit and stuff, and you're out in the wild, this is a pretty good tool. I actually like this thing.
Can you do this little one?
Let's take a cut at, a stab at this little one here. This one is a little harder. Right through.
It's a mini spaghetti squash.
Mini spaghetti squash. Cuts right through. Yuck. But I would recommend this. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. If I'm out in the wilderness, I would like to have something like this.
Something better than nothing.
Yeah, something's better than nothing. The Arage mini hand saw. I guess we can call it that. But I would say I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Just because it's a little flimsy. Maybe now a 7 out of 10. But again, if it's above 5, I'm going to say buy it, try it.